So I don't know what we're gonna find, but Alice invited us down. She said, I've got some leather. I need to get rid of it. I don't know if it's tens of thousands of feet or hundreds of thousands of feet, but they have a warehouse full of leather, and she wants to know how we can utilize it, if we can utilize it. So it's kind of an exploratory mission, and also a mission of nostalgia, because when we started making blue jeans and we needed the leather for leather tags, this is where we came. When we started making boots, this is where we came. And it's only 45 miles from home base, our factory. And so this little town in Maine is called Hartland, Maine. And this tannery was the heart of this town, and now this tannery is defunct. So this is what a tannery looks like if you've never seen a tannery before. Those are the drums. They turn round and round, tanning the leather. And those boots Andy's wearing the leather came out of this tannery. That bison right there. We tried to save this tannery. I talked with the Tasman family. I talked with the federal government. I tried to get everybody aligned so that Origin could keep this thing running, take it over, purchase it, do something, because there's only 3 tanneries in the US that can tan the leather for America's military boots, and now there's only 2, because this was one of those tanneries. When I got on the phone with him, the guy who is the town manager, the entitlement of thinking he had control of this private business and their reality and their future was like emanating from him. It was like, who do you think you are? This is the United States of America. You're lucky to have this private business in your town. They didn't see it like that. They're not in business. They're running the town, and that's what happened to America. I think with the town being so headstrong, thinking just because this family is in business, they can afford to do this, like it's just the wrong move. They should have made the business their partner and not their adversary. And the town made Alice and made this tannery their adversary, and now they're paying for it. Can we take this one and test it? Let's just pick a few and test it real quick this week and see, because they're trying to liquidate this stuff in the next 2 weeks, right?
We owned it for, well, we operated for probably 11 years. 130 people worked here. And there was a gentleman who just retired who worked here his whole life, and he retired at 65. People who lived in Hartland worked here, and their grandmothers worked here, and their mothers worked here. I mean, it was,
This was kind of the life of Hartland.
it was indeed the life of Hartland.
What kind of feelings do you get when you come here and smell this leather?
That gets me every time. It was a great thing to do. It really was. It was great while it lasted. And sometimes it's just time to go. And, we made beautiful leather, and beautiful things were made out of it, and we gave people jobs, and, it was a wonderful thing to do. And we're still, doing it in different places. We're just, changing.
And are you interested in other machines and different things, such like that?
I'm always interested in other machines and different things. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. Time out. Listen, I wouldn't interrupt this if it wasn't extremely important. I hope you're enjoying this video about Tasman Tannery. It really sucks they shut down, but we did pull the last little bit of bison leather out of the tannery, and we're gonna make some cool limited edition shoes with it. But that's not why I interrupted your viewing pleasure. I interrupted it because this YouTube channel has been great for Origin, and we get to upload videos every couple of weeks. but I've started another channel, and it's a personal channel, and it's raw and real and unfiltered. And I want you to go and like and subscribe and join that channel because I'm uploading videos. I'm trying to upload every single day. And if you're interested in upward trajectory in life, if you're interested in self-actualization, if you're interested in business, in entrepreneurship, in how to move through life with no balance, because I have no balance, then you might be interested in this. I know there's a lot of folks out there that have done different things. Listen, my story is simple. Built a factory in the woods of Maine, had that much money, not 2 nickels to rub together or a bucket to piss in, and was able to scale 2 enormous brands. So I'm gonna share some of those insights and struggles along the way. So go like that channel. It's gonna be in the link in the description here. And like, follow, subscribe, and share, and we would appreciate it.
Oh gosh, the people that used to work on that, for goodness gracious. Ready to split some leather?
It's a big splitter, huh?
All day long.
Andy's giving me the look like,
Yeah, whenever Pete and I take a trip like this, I always know he's going to be drawn to the old machinery.
look like.
It's enticing for efficiency.
That's what I'm saying.
One, he doesn't want to ever pass up a good deal, and 2, he feels a sense of responsibility. You know, if they can't do it here anymore, he wants to use that for us to do it. We got nowhere to put it.
We can always make space, Andy.
And so it's tricky. You know, a lot of the old machinery is not up to modern safety standards, so we got to consider that. There's a lot of other stuff that goes into making sure we can integrate it into our operations.
Well, what do you want for the machines?
For these,
Yeah, the brother-friend price.
pay
You mean the one that you're gonna help me get rid of all the rest of it?
Yes. Yes.
The big brother I never had?
I can totally do as with this video, he'll be making like, listen, there's, you have to whisper. All right, so here's the deal. We're here at Tasman Tannery. This is Alice Tasman, and you know this plant had to shut. It had to shut down. Leather is really the foundational substrate of America. It's the toughest, strongest, last forever material, and the last leather that's in Maine, that was tanned in Maine, and Maine's storied 100, 200 plus year history is in this facility, and we're gonna find a way to move it. So if you're interested in leather, Origin's gonna take some. We're gonna make some made in America boots with it, some limited edition made in America boots. But anybody else that's interested in leather, I just wanna put out a call to arms to get a hold of Alice or her team, probably your team. You don't wanna get a bunch of emails. But her team, and we're gonna post a link, we'll post a link.
Okay, that'd be great.
Maybe a phone number
Yes?
or an email address, or both.
Alice, do you want it now?
No, I don't want you to put your email out to, where do you want things going?
Probably to Tasman Industries.
Tasman Industries.
And so,
We're gonna put the phone number and we're gonna put an email address to send to Tasman Industries so we can help her move this leather. And again, last leather that will probably ever be tanned in Maine. And Maine was like, we were a footwear making, tannery leather producing state. So it's sad, but at the same time, there's an opportunity there for anybody that is crafty and wants to make cool shit with the best leather in the world.